All right, no coasters. Welcome back to the at-home workout. Today's Monday, April 20th. We'll get a little pan in here to our full equipment, basic equipment and no equipment, some gymnastic strength, and then let me get over here to our scaling and warm up. Feel free to take some notes, take a screenshot. All right, whatever you need to do, I will be going over all of this. Make sure that we're all on the same page. All right. Here we go. That should be good. All right. Cool. Welcome back. Hope you guys all had a good weekend. Have a good workout to start the week for you. All three variations of this. We're going 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3. All right, so 7 rounds, starting with 21 reps of each movement, going down by 3 until we get to 3. Okay, we'll start with our full equipment version. We've got triple unders or 2 times double unders. Okay, we've got V-ups and deadlifts at 40% of your 1 rep max. Okay, basic equipment variation. We've got that triple under or 2-time double under variation again. We've got our V-ups, and then instead of the deadlift, we're going to do a dumbbell, kettlebell. We could do a sandbag with this as well. It's a good morning plus a squat complex. Okay, so 2 movements equals 1 rep. I'll go over that in a minute here. For our no equipment workout, okay, same rep scheme. Instead of those triple unders, we're going to do some higher stick jumps. Okay, not quite as high as a box jump, a little lower. I'll dig into that in a second here. We're also going to do V-ups, and then we're going to do some glute bridges. Okay, let's talk scaling, and then I'll demo some of these movements for you as well. Okay, so for scaling, for the triple under, if you've got really good double unders and you're close to that triple under, you can attempt some, you can get some in warm up. I would suggest trying this, okay? And if you kind of fall apart and you need to revert back to that double under, that's not a big deal. Even if we do some attempts, okay? It's something different. I encourage you to go for it, okay? If you're still just getting double unders, this is a great day to keep practicing those double unders, okay? We're gonna double up the double unders. So for that first round, 21, we'll do 42 reps. For the 18s, it'll be 36, 15s will be 30, and so on. Okay. If you don't have double unders, okay, we can triple up the singles. Okay, so you have a rope. Double unders are just not in your wheelhouse yet. Let's do 3 times singles here. Okay. For our stick jump for our no equipment. So if you don't have a jump rope, we're going to do stick jumps. Normally, when we do stick jumps in replace of jump rope, we do something where we can maintain a pretty quick hop. So whether that's just getting a low broomstick, maybe it's getting my dumbbell out and I'm jumping back and forth. I want you to try going a little bit higher. Okay, so maybe for today, I'm bringing my dumbbell up on the end. Okay. And jumping, okay? It shouldn't be that easy bound back and forth. I've got some suggested 12 to 16 inches. If you can maintain a pace, okay, not necessarily bounding, but if you can maintain a pace at that, shoot for that height, okay? If not, scale down as needed, okay? We're basically just looking for something that is going to be a little bit more challenging than our typical jump rope or stick jump. Okay. Moving on to V-ups. Our V-up. Okay, just a reminder, we don't do a ton of these. It's just going to be on the ground. We're going to be hands over our head, nice and straight, and we're going to come up to touch our toes. Okay. When we're up at that top, we're actually just kind of balancing almost on your hip or your tailbone. If you don't have that, we can do a tuck crunch. Okay, so hands are still going to be over our head. We're going to bring our knees in and crunch up, okay? Or the third option will be just a traditional sit-up, okay? So those are our options for all 3 tracks. Getting through our triple under, our jump rope, and V up, okay? The last piece is the deadlift. For those of you who have a barbell, we're going 40%. This should be a weight that you can do 20 plus reps when you're fresh, okay, unbroken. Even though you can do that, I've definitely strategized this. Try to, if you need a break, okay, throughout these sets, make sure you do that, but try to keep a quick rest. Get back on the bar. What's next? We've got our good morning to squat. So next piece, get my dumbbell here. Okay, so for those of you who have your dumbbell or kettlebell, we're gonna hold the weight in the front rack position or goblet squat position, and we're going to get a good morning and a squat. That's 1 rep. Okay, good morning and a squat, 2 reps. Okay. This is going to be our movement for our basic equipment. Okay. If you have a sandbag, I actually didn't test this one out. I think you can still hold it in that front rack position. Okay, just almost grab onto your ears if you need to. Get your good morning, okay, and then your squat. We want to try to hold that up in the goblet squat or front rack position, okay, so that we're getting those erectors working and getting some of that deadlift stimulus through that good morning, okay? All right, last option here is going to be our glute bridges, okay? So if you don't have any weight at home, we're just going to get down on the ground. Feet flat on the ground. You're actually going to dig your heels in and get your hips up to the ceiling. Hold for 2 or 3 count and back down. Okay. So those will be our options for the deadlift. All right. Let's get into some warm up here. We are going to start. Grab your jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope, we're going to do either jumping jacks or just jumping over your dumbbell, over a line, anything you've got that you can just maintain a pretty quick hop with, okay? 1 minute. Again, if you do have your jump rope, try to keep your hands down by your hips and a nice up and down jump, okay? Keep your lungs open. Try not to do any kind of weird kick or bend at the hips. Keep nice and straight. Once you get your 1 minute, we're going to get down to the ground and we're just going to spend 45 seconds to a minute getting a calf stretch, okay, back and forth. Once you have that, let's get 10 push-ups to downward dog. Okay, move pretty quick through that. And then 10 Spider-Man lunges. Okay? Once we have those 3 stretches, we're going to do a 1 minute plank. Okay, this can be on your elbows or on your hands, but get in the plank position, hold for 1 minute, make sure that we're squeezing our glutes and squeezing our abs. Okay, this is a little bit of core stability for these 2 movements, the V-sit and the deadlift or whatever variation we're doing of that. Okay, prep us for the workout. Okay, so 1 minute plank. Once you're done, for those of you who have your jump rope, we're going to do 1 minute speed step, okay, basically jogging in place, okay? If you don't have a rope, you're going to get out, go for a 200-meter run. When you're done that, our stretches this time will be our arm circles forward and backwards, our bear hugs, arm swings, and torso twist, okay? 10 reps of each of those 4 stretches, and then we're going to hit another 1 minute plank, okay? Again, glutes and abs. Keep everything nice and tight. Next, grab your rope again. 1 minute of double unders, okay? Practice double unders if you have them. go for a minute. If you don't have double unders yet, practice that double single, double single. If you do not have a rope, we're going to set something up, whether it's your dumbbell, kettlebell, get your broomstick. I want you to shoot for about 4 to 8 inches. Okay, so something that's definitely a little bit higher than what you did in that first round. Okay, and same thing, get hopping back and forth. Okay, once we're done this double under minute, we've got toe touches. Okay, quad stretches, go back and forth. We're going to do lunges. Okay, again, reach up to the sky with those ones. And then find something you can hold on to. We're going to get leg swings. Okay? 10 reps of each. And on that leg swing, 10 reps on each side. Last plank. We've got one more 1-minute plank. And then we're going to spend 2 minutes... 2 minutes or 25 reps, okay, practicing triple unders, okay? For those of you who have consistent double unders, okay, you always do double unders in the workout. I want you just to practice triple unders, okay? Even if you're not going to do them for today, just give them a go, okay? For those of you who maybe are a little inconsistent with your double under, you're not ready to even attempt triple unders, let's take this 2 minutes to practice your double unders, okay? And then for those of you who don't have a rope, whatever you're going to use for your stick jump, okay? Just grab this, make it nice and easy. Let's get 20 to 25 reps where we're just hopping back and forth, okay? 1 rep is over. Back is 2 reps, okay? So whatever you're going to use for your stick jump for the workout, let's get that set up and let's finish warming that piece of our workout up, okay? From here, rest of movement prep. V-ups, let's get down. Let's do like 10 sit-ups. From your sit-ups, let's go into 10 of those tuck crunches, and then let's get 10 V-ups. Okay, I just demoed all 3 of those, and those are our scaling options in order as well. So sit-ups, tuck crunch, V-up. Okay, let's hit 10 reps of each, and then we're ready to jump into either warming up the deadlift, the good morning, plus the squat complex, or our glute bridges. Okay. And what we'll do while we're down on the ground warming up the V-ups, let's everybody get 5 to 10 glute bridges. Okay, if that's what you're doing for your workout, you're doing the no equipment workout, you're basically warmed up and ready to go. Okay, so when you're ready, get going. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. If you're doing the basic equipment version, okay, once you've done your glute bridges, let's grab your weight, so your dumbbell, your kettlebell, your sandbag, get it up in the front rack. Let's get 5 to 10 reps getting used to this movement, okay? Make sure that when we're doing our good morning, there's definitely 0 rounding backs, okay? Make sure that we're pushing our hips back. As we go down, we keep our back flat. As soon as I start to bend, okay, that's already too much. Let's limit that range of motion a little bit more. Find that place where you start to feel that tension in your hamstrings, and then you're popping back up, okay? If you have to do a few of these unweighted just to find that range of motion, that's a good start. But you guys can warm these up. Again, try to get about 10 reps. And once you have that, you guys are ready to go, okay? 3, 2, 1, get going, okay? For everybody else doing deadlifts, don't know where my other PVC went. Grab your empty barbell, okay? And let's get 5 to 10 reps of our hip hinge. Okay, remember our hip hinge, we're just going down on top of our knees and then coming back up. Make sure we keep the bar on our quads Hips stay back, shins stay vertical, okay? Once we have those reps, down to mid shin, and we're doing some first pulls or lift offs. This would be a lift off for a deadlift, okay? Let's get about 5 to 10 of those reps, okay? And then before we start adding weight, let's put this all together and get 10 empty barbell deadlifts, okay? Once you have that, probably going to need maybe 2, maybe 3 sets for warm up. We're only going up to 40%. This should be fairly light, but get some weight on the bar. Make sure that you're moving well, moving properly. Okay. The one thing I want you guys to focus on is as you get down below your knees, dropping your hips into the bottom. Okay, and just not making this a straight leg deadlift. I know this is fairly lightweight. But we do have a lot of reps, okay? So don't get suckered into the straight leg deadlift just because we want to go faster, okay? Let's make sure we're executing that deadlift properly. And once you guys have that warmed up, okay, to your workout weight, you are also ready to go, okay? I think that's all I've got for the actual workout, scaling, warm-up, movement prep. Have fun with this one, guys. Let us know how you do on the workout. I'm going to jump in here to finish up with cash out and our gymnastic strength here for those of you who are interested in these pieces. Okay. So first up, actually with the cash out, 5 minute accumulate. A 5 minute plank hold. Okay. This is in the front plank. Okay. Every time that we break, we're going to do either 15 Superman. So if you don't have any weight at home, just get down on your stomach, demo one of those. Okay. Hands are up in front of you, feet pointing the other way, and we're lifting up and back down. Okay. Hold for a second or two and keep repping those out. If you have a little bit of weight, let's get that dumbbell, barbell, whatever it is. We'll put it on our back this time and we'll knock out those 15 good mornings. Okay. As far as our gymnastics, we have our upper body pulling strength work. Today we're going to do a strict either muscle up or strict pull up for a 1 rep max. Okay. Weight it, either one. You can do this if you have a weight belt. That's obviously ideal. I know most of you probably don't at home. So with your dumbbell or kettlebell, just going between your feet is probably going to be the easiest way to do this. Okay. If you have a weight vest or anything, throw that on. If you got some kids, maybe they'll be nice enough to wrap themselves around you. I know that because of limited weight for most of us, a 1 rep max, we may not, especially if we're doing a pull-up, we may not have enough weight to actually work up to a 1 rep max. So you guys actually make this a 3 or a 5 or a 10 rep, whatever makes sense for you with the weight that you have, okay? If you don't have any weight, you can just do a max set of strict pull-ups or strict muscle-ups, okay? Moving on, A1, this is the same as our last 2 weeks. This is our 3rd week in these accessories. Okay, so chin up, negatives, 10 by 1. I'm not actually going to spend a whole lot of time on these. If you need more information, the last 2 Mondays that we've done video briefs, all the info you'll need are in those videos, okay? Accessory number 2 is bent over rows. 5 sets, 10 on each arm. Okay, again, if you have a sandbag or a barbell and you're doing a 2-arm pull, it's just 5 by 10. And then A3 is strict toes to bar. Okay, 7 sets, 3 reps each time. All right, that is it for today. Again, let us know how you do. Keep logging workouts beyond the whiteboard. Keep giving us updates on our Facebook group page. And we'll see you tomorrow.